This PMPNUT, we tuning in with Nolazine.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
All right. So, last time, you had somebody with you, so we never did a full interview by yourself.
Right.
So I'm going to ask you, for the people who don't know, I'm like, tell them where you from.
I'm from Kenner, Louisiana. Port, to be exact. Newport.
All right. So, I'm going to jump straight in it, man, because, if I started something new, but you've been doing your thing for a while now.
Yeah.
So for the people who never heard your rap, spit, flow, none of that, man, this is Nolazine Acapella, but Nolazine Freestyle Acapella, so but are you ready to let the people have it?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, well, let's go.
I say these murders, they don't help at all. I seen a lot of men fall off the lean pour waterfalls. She done took her clothes off. Where did my mind go? Robberies and burglaries. I done really done it all. 100 bands I'm trying to touch. I wanna split with my dog. On the E-way I swerved the Benz. Bust a tire, could've wrecked the gnaw. If you ever touch 10 bands, just remember you can make 100, dog. This fall I'm blocked, baby. Stack them hundreds, don't trick on no broads. When you're going through rough time, there's nobody for the call. I just wanna chill ball hard like Paul Gasol. It hurt being locked behind the walls. It's good when your mind cool off. I'm swerving bad, I'm swerving hard. Fuck no, I've been nodding off. Fuck no, this ain't no tiling off. Where did my mind go? Where did my mind go? I think that I'm moving slow. Time pass, I'm running low. I just think about the bros. I love the guys, but did I lose hope? Fuck no, yeah, not at all. Damn, I really miss my dogs. Boom. This called Flaws and All. This is gonna be on my new album, Goose World. Couple partners in that cell. I pray the Lord they make it back. I was posted in the project. I just took a trip on a jet. Drop a number on the plug. We gon' float them bulls right black. I ain't got no flaws in the street. I spoke my mind, then they snake me. On the highway, I'm racing. This Audi updated. Stuffing bows in the basement. My tripods, I feel safe in. Sip syrup, I'm still healing from a frozen heart from these women. In the streets, I seen killings. Can't put my trust up in them. I seen day one start switching. I don't want none of that venom.
Why you right here? You've been doing it for a little while now. Yeah. Tell us what you enjoy most about this and what you actually hate about this.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy a lot of stuff that come with it. Like being able to have a voice and on certain topics and certain things that's going on in the world. By me having a voice, I can put my opinion out there and lead people in the right way, do something positive with the music. And the kinds I really got with it, things I really don't really like the negativity, but I mean that's what really this is what the music industry thrive off, negativity or some shit. But I don't really pay no mind to it. I don't like it, but I know it's nothing I can, make change. But I just deal with it. I just stay in my lane and keep going with it.
Gotcha. So you was telling me in the DM, after but I interviewed y'all, y'all had an incident and things like that,
Yeah.
You ain't gotta go in full details, but you kinda update the people, what kinda happened with you.
Shout out to my partner Tsunami, Sue home, Sue not free no more. You hear me? He home. So you hear me, the incident really leading up, it just some crazy shit just happened, just broke out. Ooh. But Brody really saved the nigga life. I wouldn't be here right now to tell what happened, to say that he saved my life, or if he didn't save my life. But at the end of the day, bro was a superhero. And I felt like he was just in a fucked up situation, but he a godly person and he always pray a lot. Matter of fact, he Muslim, he into prayer a lot and stuff. So he do good by everybody. So the higher power gonna always make a way for him, man. He home.
Right, yeah. When I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard this, I'm like, man, you don't hear about too many people even having a gun coming home from Mardi Gras. Yeah, it's real. So God is definitely real. I'm gonna say that.
Up though, for sure.
And the crazy part is about that is, I'm gonna tell you how I found out. The incident happened. It's I interviewed y'all and I dropped the interview probably the day before, the same day.
Yeah.
And the person and somebody wrote me man, the people you just interviewed is on the news. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how it kind of went. I'm like, wait, what happened? And I was just you boys he a different type of person.
Yeah.
He got different religion. So I'm rooting for him off the door. I said, oh shit, it would do it out of his mind out there, bro. St. Charles. it's like, but you never really know the situation. But with like, the news and try to paint the picture. It's like, people don't really know. People like never really know what goes on. They just like interpret what they see.
Yeah, he tried to. They really tried to make it like he was a minister. It was a terror attack or something. And none of that was going on.
Yeah,
it probably would have been more people out there that got shot if he would have never did what he had to do.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be God, cause I be thinking about just shit like me. Like I'm a felon. Yeah. I know if I was on that shoe, I'd probably still be in that bitch. Well, even though me trying to save somebody, they would have tried to hit me with the convicted felon with the firearm. They'd hit me with, it just my luck don't be moving like that. So I be trying to stay out the fucking way.
You got to
stay out the way that I can. So like I'm pretty sure a lot of people see like you always rep Kenner, but most people always see Uptown. So like what's going on with your affiliation? That you got family out there, what's going on.
Alright, so all my family they from Kenner, but I got like uncles and cousins that ran through every project like there is like in the city. So it's like, but like me, I got like real like partners like they ones I grew up with that got family like they daddy and them from Uptown and stuff. So, but I was just going up there, sleeping up there. I'm just starting to like get to know everybody and start hanging around and shit. It was just family after that.
Yeah, at first I'm like, maybe that's just his cousins. I'm like, cause like it's no like if a person's from me, it's not no like they didn't go to school with each other. They didn't have no reason to bump into each other. But but I know New Orleans still one small place. You gonna still definitely bump heads with people.
Definitely.
So anything's loud with that, but I'm pretty sure people like, man, he was repping Kenner, but I always see him Uptown. Yeah. So I know how it is. Gotcha. So before we leave, I'd be like, what's next for you? Do you have any features coming, new albums, merch, anything like that?
I got a new album coming. It's called Ghost World. I'll probably be dropping it probably a little later down the line. In April somewhere. I was thinking about dropping it in late March, but I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm gonna just drop it later down in like April. I still got some things I want to work on, like videos, content, a lot of things to promote it well.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been telling people, man, people been making this shit harder than what it is. You don't have to drop music videos no more. Yeah. All you gotta do is just drop some reels. Like learn how to work your phone and get some CapCut.
Definitely.
Man, you can build your fan base. You ain't gotta spend all that money. Like if anything, you gonna spend money, you should spend money on marketing. Like a video,
100%.
Like me, if I was a rapper, I would drop content every day. I would drop my old music. Everything would be a reel, and I let the people choose. And like whatever song they fucking with the hardest, that's when I would spend for a video.
Right.
Then I would know how to work a budget to like even get that bitch on a few platforms or what I need to do. But I would like you could build your hype without any of that by just posting reels.
That's it.
And like making other people, do shit for your reels. Like if you got a song for kids, every time you see a kid, get that motherfucker $5 and tell them, turn that bitch up on TikTok.
That's how you really do it, though.
Yeah, like the shit really don't cost as much as when Birdman was coming out. News had to spend a lot of money to travel the world, shoot the videos. That's why everybody had no music video. Right. Music videos to start at like $5K or better.
It's just skyrocket, yeah.
But now you might get you get your decent video for about $250, $300.
Yeah.
But if you're really trying to do it, make it look a little good, maybe a rack. But you go to Atlanta, you gonna pay that 5 racks.
You gonna pay that money in Atlanta for sure.
Them bitches gonna break every price down. They gonna break down your engineering.
Everything.
It go show you. Like it would actually like humbled a lot of people from down here because it made you realize, man, the producer really overworking for you. A producer really not a beat maker. Right. A beat maker is just a beat maker, but like music producers can be both.
Right.
Like, but in Atlanta, they gonna break everything down. Even if he do both, he gonna tell you it's two different costs.
Right.
Down here, they gonna show you. Matter of fact, if a producer might own a studio too, so he gonna give you a whole block. He gonna see your love, but like people don't never realize how much these people give you here.
Real talk, though.
Until you travel. When you travel, you gonna know.
You when you travel for sure.
You travel, you gonna be like, man, you go damn it, think somebody trying to jack you. Man, nigga trying to play on me. I know I personal all in mind frame. Shit, nigga trying to play me.
I had that. A little. I got into a little altercation like that with somebody all the time. I felt like they were trying to play on my top.
You ain't know no better.
But me, I'm not knowing.
And like for the longest, that's why the record labels was kind of scared of artists from me because they said everybody had a fair play attitude. Right. But they just gotta know how we was raised. Like it's easy to feel played. And like that's why it's so easy for people to get tricked off these streets.
For sure.
You gotta think survive. Like if everybody put in their mind frame, the priority is making it home.
Yeah.
I think everybody like let certain shit slide. Oh wait.
You gotta be a thinker.
Yeah.
And a bigger person in a lot of situations. 9
And
times out of 10.
it's like even man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Even if you is in the streets, man, you just gotta, man. If I ain't catching him, I'm gonna catch him another time.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like, man. It ain't work. Like even if you do go with your move, like I gotta be strategic. It's gonna be your last fucking drill. I can tell you that could be your last. Your first could be your. And a lot of people don't know your first could really be your last. I know niggas first was still their last. I'm talking about his kids. They still in jail to this day. They didn't beat it. They didn't get lucky. They got life.
Yeah.
That's why I know niggas went on their first drill in the car and did not leave out that car. They died. Yeah, it's like nobody tells people these stories. Like, and also I tell people, the new generation a little different. Like when I was young, you come outside, you got battle tested immediately. If you say you was trying to come outside and hustle, old nigga checking you. You gotta fight. You gotta fight a nigga 20 years older than you. Or nigga might try to jack out your gun. You might damn near have to shoot the nigga just to sell crack.
No cap.
But now you just gotta play Grand Theft Auto. Meet some people that might tell you about some telegrams that you might get on from home. You ain't got to go outside.
Some people ought to be losing their life over
but thinking they like that.
Thinking they like acting too tough.
And being on pills.
And a lot of things don't even be that serious. A lot of people just be blowing a lot of things out of proportion.
Niggas got false courage. The drugs is niggas false courage.
Yeah, they need to lay off them.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of broke activities. Niggas only mad at beef because they ain't got no money. If you touch some paper, you gonna let some shit slide.
Real shit.
You're not straight trying to go to jail if you got some motion going on.
Man, it's so crazy. Cause it be a lot of in my generation, like a lot of people be thinking these older cats or niggas who really having it be beef with them. They really don't be worried about them. Yeah. Like on the other side,
if you got some motion, even if you is in the streets and beefing, I'm gonna catch that nigga when I catch him. But I gotta get this money first.
For sure.
But you gotta think about it. Is everything a part of this game? So you still got to think about, I'm beefing with a crash dummy. This nigga has nothing to lose. He has no money. He's probably riding around trying to kill me while I'm serving. So you got to think on every edge. So it's like, shit's crazy, right? I can say it's shit crazy.
10 steps ahead, like out here.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's just the way shit going. I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. Like y'all generation got some real killer rats. Like these niggas really go kill about 10 niggas and think they got a getaway home card. I don't know. I ain't never seen it. Like, and I'm talking about they be young with it.
They'll go hang with a whole nother clique.
Oh yeah, but they'll rat and go hang with a whole nother clique. Now you beef with they clique.
How that go?
Bitch, I gotta go join a new squad now.
That shit don't even
fuck them niggas, man. They ratted on me.
Real talk, dude.
They niggas use their own fucking wasted card on Grand Theft Auto. Niggas say, I'm with a new click now, bitch. I don't know.
GTA Online.
I think this new generation really think they like. I made a young nigga laugh. I said,
but
man.
It didn't be like this too. A lot of older cats in the generation, like they be misleading. Like,
oh yeah, I can lie to you. My generation did not give no good advice. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know where the fuck y'all get y'all generation advice from, cause man, when I found out the shit that y'all be doing, I'm like, these niggas is different. These niggas, y'all beef and call the nigga that they like, he just had a shoot, bitch, I'm about to get you, nigga go live with that boy. I said, y'all different. Niggas a FaceTime, they op. I'm like, I never seen no shit like this.
Know the police on social media and still be trying to antagonize.
Man, one time, man, God know that I'm telling the truth, man. I interviewed a nigga. Man, we walk outside after. Nigga pull up. They running it. I'm thinking they friends. That boy pull off. Say, man, me and that boy just hitting each other last night. I said, what kind of? You ain't gonna tell me nothing? Talk about these niggas be talking to the. I was like, niggas say, man, niggas say y'all generation be on the game fussing at each other. Yeah, bitch, you know when you come back outside, I'm gonna get you. Like, nigga on Grand Theft Auto, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna hit you like this in real life too.
They be tripping, they be wilding. A lot of like
I never seen no shit like this.
They focus be on so much of killing that they don't be trying to get no money. And then it's like you really could get some money out here.
Man, a dude, God bless it. God bless it. No, I'm telling the truth. Just around the corner on Brothers. And nigga like, man, I'm about to crash out. I asked him. I just wanted to be curious. Right. What's crash out to you? That nigga like, man, just when I feel like I'm spazzing. Like, everybody don't even know what like, a lot of people don't even know what crash out is. They just saying it. Right. Like, crash out to me, we about to do this shit right here. Right. You know, we about to, whatever. People just saying this shit like when they mad. Like, we about to flash out. Like, I think flash and crash are two. Yeah.
Crash, now you just saying fuck everything.
So for the people who don't know, I want you to explain, what is a crash out?
A crash out is definitely somebody saying fuck everything. They ain't got nothing to lose.
Bitch, we about to die or go to jail.
What? That's it. Fuck it.
And get what? In my mind, if I say I'm about to crash out, bitch, even the police pull out, I'm about to still crash out. Like if the police, I'm about to shoot him too. That's how. That's in my mind. That's crashing out. Yeah, like sure. Bitch, whatever happened, I'm fucking what the movie called with old Queen Latifah, bitch. Whatever, bitch, you got to hit me 50 times.
Set it off.
Yeah, set it off. That's my mind crash, bitch. I'm all the way out with it. I'm not going to jail. I'm gonna die.
Real talk. Flash out like a it's like a.
See, when I was young, you know, that's some shit that come from jail, bitch. I'm about to flash out, you know. But the crash out, I always thought crash out mean crash out. Like, I'm about to do something that is the unthinkable.
I don't even see that shit.
I ain't never even thought to say I'm a crash.
Now I had some. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my partners say some like dumbass shit. Like one of my partners say some dumbass shit. I be like, what? This nigga, crash out, dumbass nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I always knew if a nigga is a liability to me, I'm getting away from you. Bitch, you gonna have both of us in jail for bad. And like, I just always moved different as a kid and all. Like, man, like I don't put niggas in predicaments. Cause I feel like a lot of people think they're real, but they're not real as they think they are. Cause like, niggas put their friends in predicaments where they could get killed or jail, but you ain't gonna hold it down if a nigga get killed in jail. Like, you not gonna check on that man mama. Right. You not going to put money on their books.
At all.
Man,
it's a lot of niggas.
I got a partner call me from the Fed. The nigga told me, man, you know your boy ain't answering the phone for me. I said, but you josting for 3 years. Nigga say, right. Talk about literally today, nigga. Like, I said, damn, that's crazy.
That's how it be. Like
you josting nigga for 3 years. He home now. It's changed positions, but I guess he would feel like, oh yeah, bitch, you gone.
Yeah, like
I ain't about to joke you, bitch. I had a time.
Like, and that shit be crazy because it be a lot of these niggas out here who be having that type of money and be portraying that image, but like, they don't
niggas ain't take care of niggas behind the wall. Niggas ain't going to check on niggas' kids.
Ain't none of that, man.
That's why I never was like big on no clicks.
Make no sense that, like the go stand for something for you, nigga. They really don't even give a fuck about you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And my mama told me, if you riding to cover 5 niggas and you couldn't do something, one of them probably tell them. If the shit really hit the fan.
And somebody would tell.
When you hit that fan, when that shit really hit the fan.
Man, what? I don't know who to trust.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I always was old school. I ain't gonna tell on myself. I don't give a fuck. They can see me in interrogation. Still to this day, they can see me in interrogation room for 365 days in the code. They can be talking about this cool in there. Bitch, I'm still not telling on myself.
I don't know nothing you're talking about. Right.
Bitch, I don't know. Even when I watch First 40, I see a nigga telling himself, like, man, you got like, ain't nothing in the world would make me tell on myself. Nothing. Bitch, you gotta give me, bitch, you show me on camera and I'm tell you that ain't me.
Sit, then it'd be like, niggas would be like dead ass getting caught for some shit and then like, don't even take their charges and go right on another prison. They would like, let's go get a nigga less time or some shit like. These niggas ain't gangsta at all. That shit.
Man, I seen some people that I know this shit and got on that. I seen them on a video. I'm like, but it's like I could see it. Everybody think they could get away with shit. Like this new generation, they ain't got no consequences. They never even was taught the consequences. They think they gotta get out of free car. Like nigga will rat, and cause guess what you do? Everybody feel untouchable. Bitch, I come my home out, but I shoot back at them niggas again.
And that be the reason it be because like for me having a lot of older cats, I hang around and like since I've been young and stuff and coming up, they tell me like that rat and shit like niggas was head off like once you rat. Yeah. Niggas ain't living by that no more. Like nigga could come.
Nah, when I was young,
good.
When I was young, I still saw that. You know, I was around like certain type of niggas like, shit, Niggas still was that old. Nigga probably want your whole family, not just you.
What?
See, the problem is, I always said, niggas don't have that real consequence no more. Niggas only coming for them. They're not coming for everybody. So if nigga came from, like if you know your mom was threatening everybody, you probably wouldn't rat. If you knew something was possibly happening to your family, you probably wouldn't rat. That's why niggas play different with each other, but they don't play with the other reasons. They know it's heads off. It's straight heads off. They can go cut your head off,
Right.
or take everybody out, the whole family. So it's like, you know, people don't really feel like they have no, like, I can't use the word. They don't feel the consequences.
At all. And that's the thing. Like, with this generation, another thing I want to say is, like, I feel like this for all the young people out there. If you know you're not like that, if you really don't want to be like that, but you got a friend that won't be down and doing stuff and you trying to be tough, just go your own way. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you going to get misled. I promise you. I didn't watch my mama cry, buying me out of jail so many times. To the point I got to put my own money up. I got to peel back or some shit. This shit real. You ain't got none of your partners, nobody. When you go through that shit, it's going to be mama right there. I promise you, 100%. It's going to be mama right there. It ain't going to be nobody else.
And the crazy part is, after your mama helped you do all that, niggas they go fucking around with the same niggas. But I'm glad you said that. I'm telling you something else a little deeper about that. This is what's going on a lot of times. Niggas who like that know they got partners who really ain't like that. They trying to, you know, but the dudes too afraid to not say they not like that, so they still playing the role like they down. Yeah. And everybody don't, like, nobody want to be trained, get out the car. If you know you're not ready for this full ride, why would you do that? Because this shit ain't promised. Ain't nothing promised. Anything happen at any time.
And then they got it.
It's cool with being a nigga that's on the sidewalk.
Yes.
Like, I don't think that.
Yes. And then they got some people who will know somebody. Oh, I know he ain't like that. Like, they could feel the energy. Or they got some people who could just peep people out and know what it's gonna be. But they'll still go do something with them. But for all that, if you know that, just don't do nothing from them. Don't bring them around with you. Whatever you got going, just, like, that's just your partner. When you kick it, you see what I'm saying?
If I'm like this in the streets, I wouldn't want the person to be a liability to me anyway.
Wait, you see what I'm saying?
Like, if I know in back of my mind that you probably ain't ready for, like, if I think we in the car together and I think if this shit come back on us 10 years from now and you tell on me, I'm not trying to get in the car with you.
Right.
Like, it ain't, but it gotta make sense for me. I can't, like, really people really be playing with their lives out here. All kind of ways. Like, you might as well just go do the drill yourself.
I ain't lying.
Either you gonna die or you gonna fucking, if you go to jail, at least you got a better chance of beating it.
Is it?
Yeah, you gonna beat that bitch if you by yourself. Unless you wanna be one of them and tell her yourself because it's too cold. Or they give you McDonald's.
Some niggas can't even do a lot, like, do shit by themselves. They need buku people to go do something.
Clyde, your average nigga that's claiming it like that, gotta be with niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
They gotta be with niggas. All that courage come from being with niggas. Like you could probably tell from high school what type of niggas are certain niggas. Like a nigga that you know always moved alone and been that, he gonna be that always. But niggas that always was roo-riding when they certain niggas, he always gonna be that. He know he got an advantage. Niggas, like, everybody ain't like that by themselves.
Right.
That's what, you know how many niggas go to jail and hang with their partner. I mean, go hang with the nigga that killed their partners. Nigga like, man, we cool in jail now. I gotta live here.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, nigga like, oh, I ain't got my clique no more. I'm gonna do what nigga gonna play it safe. But nobody tells these stories. Everybody wanna hit a rap drills and all this, but nobody tell you when you go to jail, nigga might got a kitchen knife long as a motherfucker ready to stick that bitch in your fucking ass. Or if you really out here fucking niggas up, if a nigga might shit you down, throw shit in your cell with piss. Niggas don't know about all these jailhouse stories where nigga might shoot an AIDS dart at you. Niggas don't know them stories.
Real shit.
But if people knew it a trauma a nigga could do you in jail, you probably try to stay home. Then I don't think none of them think about the dude's family once you hit a nigga. You don't know who is who when you walk on that cell.
Real shit.
I don't think like when I was young, I knew if I hit anybody, I gotta pay attention to what he's kin to, what he's around. Cause guess what? But that's who coming for me.
And then another thing, like me being in predicaments, I've been in going to jail and shit. You get around niggas like who be doing all that hype stuff and they really don't be body you, check their temperature, and niggas really be copping out and really you see the real in them, and then you be to a point like, hey man, you a bitch. Like I know the real you. Like the real when you get back there, you go see the real person. So out here you know how to handle a motherfucker.
And another thing too, a lot of people don't know. It ain't guaranteed you coming back home from jail. You know, people, you might get fucking stabbed. Nigga might leave that bitch in the top of your fucking head. Like, it's real. Like, and nobody tells these people these stories. I be like, dudes be like, man, bitch, niggas just think they ain't going to jail or just think they ain't nothing gonna happen. So I'm like, man, are you ready to, like, but I get it. If you gonna be like that, be like that. So if you ready for every consequence, I can't tell you nothing. But if you know you ain't, man, stay the fuck on the sideline. Come hang with Nolazine. Fucking stay on the sideline. Sideline records. Anyways, man, we gonna close it out with this, man. Last but not least, tell the world. I'm like, what can they find you on social media and everywhere?
You can find me at PMPNUT_, my new Instagram.
Yeah, but all right, we done.
For sure.
If you ain't on Nolazine,